evening, all. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your metal market wrap-up. And this wrap-up is for Tuesday evening, and we're at the 18th of July, 2023, about 7:15 p.m. Central Time. Well, a big rally in the gold market up to 1980. Silver market takes off. So what's going on? Well, it's the dollar. The dollar continues to stay under pressure. The stock market keeps getting bids as we're moving along here. And everything, if you look at it, just on fire. And look at the bonds and the notes. In the bond market, there's an attempt here to try an upside breakout, actually, if this market can hold it in the bonds, not the 10-year or the 5-year. I'm not showing that here. But there is an attempt on that to the upside. You're holding nicely in all the energy markets as well. So people are coming to the conclusion that a soft landing is very possible. Inflation moderates, continues to do so. The job markets continue to stay moderated. Those calling for a hard landing aren't right. Those calling so far for the earnings numbers aren't right so far to come crashing down and that to see a big drop in the stock indices. Could it happen? It could. We're at the very tip of the earnings season. We don't know. But everything else that I'm seeing, not seeing that type of action. What I am seeing is a world climate change everywhere, and it is severe. It is hot where we normally have summers, extremely hot, burning, setting records. What is this, 12 days or something in Phoenix, like 100 and plus degrees, 110? It's huge. And this is going to take its toll on things. It changes the world. So just keep your eye on it. This cycle and climate change thing, well, the naysayers are getting their head handed to them. As we look at the gold market, you're back up and challenging finally this 18-week moving average of closes. As we came back up, I told you over and over, and remember, this is a weekly chart. So when you come down to numbers like this was June 23rd, and in there that's weekly, and then you got to keep coming every week up here. So it's taken its time. It's been about a month, and now the market is challenging, and the question is, does it fail or does it hold on the first challenge? As we step over to the gold market, you can see how the market is sitting here now with an upside spike. I mean, any way you want to cut it, this is a big move. I was worried that the market was going to come up and lick itself back down this way. It now tells me that until you take out this low, and we're going back to 1949, that the chart picture has become quite friendly. If we take a look, you see you've got the swing lines, higher highs, higher lows. The pattern is one where you're now challenging the 100-day moving average of closes, which leaves the Bollinger Band as the resistance point with it. See how they're together? So, and would I be telling my clients, hey, go out and you're buying this market right here? I most certainly would not. Would I tell them that maybe you've got to take some money off the table here? Most certainly would, as the market is overbought. But long term, still very much in the bull camp, not even thinking the downside of the market. In the gold-silver ratio, silver, as long as it stays under that 18-day average, you'll get bounces where gold can get stronger for a day or two. But overall, the silver's still the stronger market. It is riding the upper Bollinger Band. It hit it back here. You can see day after day, at 2 days over it, then it pulled back to hit it as it should. Closed underneath it. It's doing classic bullish work here, and it's going to try to embed from the looks of things. So if you can get this market to embed, now you need to have embedded, if you look on the bottom left, 3 days in a row where both numbers are over 80. You don't have it here. Day 1. Today was day 2. We'll see if tomorrow can be the 3rd day, and that turns me into a buyer on the breaks again as you get under that band and correct from it. In the copper market, you pulled back to where I said I thought you'd go back towards the 200 and the 18-day average of closes. Why? Because this was too much resistance, the 200-day average to here. So now you pull back into this moving average, and you're fighting your battle. This was the 100. That is the Bollinger Band. This is the 200 with the 18. And they're acting as support, and unless and until you take out this low of 372 and a quarter, the market has to find a way to make another pattern, and it can do it very quickly with higher lows, higher highs to entice the bulls to come in. At the same time, if you look at the momentum down here, the market has lost that upside momentum. By the way, I love being on these charts much more when you see me on camera with them. I can do so much more than being off, but I am on vacation and I'm putting these out, and a lot of you, I hope you appreciate that. Most people take a vacation. They don't work the way I do. Higher lows, higher highs, lots of resistance. I would not be telling my clients to buy into the 200 to 100 day average in an overbought market. I'd be telling you the opposite. Take money off the table. The dollar looks to me like you're embedding. Now watch. Let's take a look. Both numbers are not under 20. Let me come back one. Both under 20, day 1, 2, 3. You're there. So on rallies, I think the pros will sell. They'll get out if they get a reading over 21, and then they'll look for a new low on the market until that pattern is broken. So when you put it all together, it is an exciting time. And it's probably a good time to take advantage of a couple of things. Number one, the education. If you click here, you're going to see the different courses that I offer. These are so important, of course. Simple to get into them. You see how they work. When you click it, everything will go for you. And our free offers are over here. And when you click the free offers, what will happen here is this page will show up. And you click the buttons to get your offers, just the way I'm going to show you right here. You click them, they'll light up for you, and then they'll tell you what you want. You fill out the information, and away you go. It can't be any easier than that, my friends. So if you'd like to take advantage of everything that we're doing here, I think it's so simple to do so. Step up, get your free offers, get your education. IraEpstein.com. You can always click at the top up here, and I'm talking, you'll see an icon appear as you're watching this video. It'll take you right into this. I'm Ira. You have a good day.